Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. UPI reports that members of the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, along with allies, OPEC, announced on Sunday a modest increase in oil production by 206,000 barrels per day. This decision comes as the war in Iran and the Persian Gulf continues, with the vital Strait of Hormuz shipping lane remaining blocked since late February. The ongoing conflict has caused global crude oil prices to surge by nearly 60% and U.S. gas prices to exceed $4 per gallon. Although the waterway is still closed, the production boost is seen as a largely symbolic gesture, indicating that producers are prepared to ramp up output to mitigate the worldwide oil shock once the strait reopens and Persian Gulf production facilities are safe from Iranian drone and missile attacks. U.S. President Donald Trump has issued threats to Iran, demanding the reopening of the strait by Tuesday, but Iran remains defiant, continuing its strikes against OPEC members hosting American military bases, causing significant damage in Kuwait, Bahrain, and the UAE. Washington, April 5. Capacrede. U.S. Net Donald Trump on Sunday hinted at a possible extension of the deadline for Iran to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, a critical waterway for global oil shipments. Trump posted Tuesday 8 p.m. Eastern Time on social media, suggesting yet another reprieve from his earlier threats. This latest hint follows a series of postponements for planned strikes on Iranian energy facilities, which Trump initially threatened on March 21 if Iran failed to fully open the strait within 48 hours. He later pushed deadlines back to March 26, then April 6. Despite earlier Sunday threats to turn Tuesday into Power Plant Day and Bridge Day for Iran, and statements to the Wall Street Journal about destroying all power plants if the strait remained closed, Trump also expressed optimism in a Fox interview that a deal could be reached by Monday. However, Iran has reportedly rejected a U.S. proposal for a 48-hour ceasefire. NTD News reports that China's deepening economic slowdown is significantly impacting its workforce, leading to widespread job losses, wage reductions, and a palpable decline in public confidence. Across coastal and inland regions, residents describe a challenging reality of business closures, extensive layoffs, and a struggling private sector that contrasts sharply with official optimistic narratives. For instance, a doctor in Beihai saw his monthly income halved, while a Beijing master's graduate noted most classmates are unemployed. Many young people are resorting to low-paying gig work or living off parents, a phenomenon known as lying flat, due to a scarcity of opportunities. Foreign firms are withdrawing, and even local government finances are strained, delaying infrastructure projects and leaving construction workers unpaid. Amid rising living costs and restricted media, Chinese citizens are tightening spending out of fear for the future, with wealthier families increasingly looking to move their assets and families overseas. NPR is reporting on a significant development concerning U.S. military personnel. A U.S. airman has been successfully rescued after his fighter jet was shot down in Iranian territory. NPR's Tom Bowman filed this report, detailing the efforts involved in the race to save the downed pilot. This incident marks a critical moment and highlights the complexities of military operations in the region. Japan Today reports on Project Maven, the Pentagon's flagship artificial intelligence program, which is playing a central role in the U.S. strikes against Iran and represents a significant transformation in modern warfare. Launched in 2017, Maven evolved from analyzing drone footage to an advanced AI-assisted targeting and battlefield management system, dramatically accelerating the kill chain from detection to destruction. The system integrates sensor data, intelligence, satellite imagery, and troop deployment information to identify targets and determine optimal strike actions. Initially, Anthropic's Claude provided natural language capabilities, though this partnership is ending due to ethical disagreements on autonomous strikes. Google, Maven's original contractor, withdrew in 2018 due to employee protests over ethical concerns, explicitly ruling out participation in weapons systems. However, Google recently re-engaged with national security work. Palantir, founded with CIA funding, became Maven's primary technology contractor in 2024, with its CEO emphasizing the strategic importance of this advanced capability for Western powers. While the Pentagon and Palantir have not commented directly on Maven's performance in the Iran conflict, the sustained pace of U.S. strikes suggests its central role, with reports indicating hundreds of targets. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.